Hi, today we're making a snowman cupcake. First start off with 2 large marshmallows and poke a hole through both of them. I'm using a little metal skewer, but you could also use a toothpick if you wanted to. Then take a pretzel stick or a Pringle stick that I have here and just put both of the marshmallows on it by pushing the Pringle stick or the pretzel right through. And then just poke it into an iced cupcake. If it's too long, you just got to break off a piece because you want the bottom to be flush with the icing, just like that. You can use whatever color icing you want. For Snowman Scarf, I'm using a fruit roll-up. You can use whatever color you want, of course. And I'm using 6.5 inches here, but probably 7.5, 7 to 7.5 would be better, but you can experiment with that. And cut it in half, and then make some tiny slits at both ends so it looks like the fringe end of a scarf. And put that aside because we're going to put on the arms now first. And just poke a couple of holes, one on each side. Makes it easier to insert the pretzel sticks or the Pringle sticks. Because the Pringle sticks I find to be a little bit fragile. I just broke one there, but that's okay. Put it back in. I think pretzel sticks would be tougher, but I didn't have any in the house. Now, to put on the scarf. You just wrap it around. I'm going to put it off to the side a little bit. I think it looks cuter that way. Just overlap them, put a little bit of water, and just pinch, and they'll stick together and they'll stay just like that. For the hat, take an Oreo cookie that you're going to split, and then a Rolo candy, which is a caramel candy that we have around here, and then put a little bit of icing on the cookie and some icing on top of the snowman's head, and glue the Rolo on there with the icing, and then put the hat on. There you go, instant top hat. For the face, you're using black icing for the eyes and the mouth. I'm using a Wilton decorating tube. It's got like icing already pre-made and the tips fit right on there quite nicely. But you could put this in a Ziploc bag with a tiny hole cut out of the corner. And I'm making some buttons now. These pre-made icing tubes are actually great when you only want to do small projects. And for the nose, just some orange icing, just squeeze, pull, and it just sticks straight out and it'll dry that way. Perfect. There you go, finished snowman. This is actually quite sturdy. I was pretty happy with it. And the only thing I would change, I think I'd make the scarf a tiny bit longer and a little bit thinner. Otherwise, it's a really fun cupcake.